Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tech, and this is my initial review of the Nokia X7. Guys, what can I say? The story of this video is better than expected. From build quality, guys, design-wise, this phone is actually really nice. From the button placement and just kind of the metal edge, which I actually kind of talked badly about yesterday, but I really enjoyed the way this metal edge and this kind of plastic chamfer feel in the hand. It's the kind of phone that you just want to use without a case, and it is actually a lot better in terms of build than I expected. Talking about this display, this is a 6.1 inch display right here, guys. It isn't the brightest display, but I would compare it to the Pocophone in terms of quality, maybe a little bit better. The colors are pretty good. They're not the greatest though, so it's not going to wow you in terms of a LCD panel, but it will do the job nonetheless. And you see here I've been running the rootless Pixel launcher, but the regular launcher that comes with the phone, it's kind of like a stock Android launcher. You see here it does have that kind of side, kind of Xiaomi-like side view there, and the folders look pretty similar. Now I am running the 6GB version here, and it is packing 128 gigs of storage for this unit. Now, talking about performance, guys, this Snapdragon 710 is a great chip. In fact, considering it's a mid-range chip, you see here it is actually rocking a Geekbench score of 1850, very similar to the Pixel 2 with the Snapdragon 835. So considering that this is a mid-range chip, it's performing like previous flagship levels. And now the classic Frankie speaker test. Let's have a listen. The consensus on audio, it's not a great speaker, but it's not terrible. It'll do the job for most situations. And now talking about camera, you see here the interface is a pretty standard interface, and just wanted to show the video settings because with that Snapdragon 710, you are able to get 4K shooting on this phone right out of the box, which is really great. Have a look at these shots I took today. Now, kind of overall, I think the colors are pretty good. Although I did kind of notice a bit of overexposure happening on some of these shots. It was a bit of a kind of overcast day, some sunny spots, but you see here the colors were pretty good. The portrait mode though, it was really bad in this shot, just didn't capture it at all. But I think the shots in daylight speak for themselves. It's a good shooter, it's not a great shooter, but clearly with the selfie camera you see here, it definitely overexposed in this shot. And I think kind of with the lighter colors, it does struggle a little bit, but I think overall it's not a bad shooter in daylight at all. And let's see how it did in video. Have a look. Rear facing video on the Nokia X7. Decent quality, a little bit of stutter here. But I think it looks pretty good overall. Not gonna complain. Pretty good quality overall. Front-facing video on the Nokia X7. It looks pretty good. A lot of background noise here going on. But overall, pretty good. Let's see if we can capture the consensus in video. Wasn't great, guys. A lot of artifacting on. Not the best video shooter. And in low lighting, guys, things don't get any better. I mean, it's not a terrible shooter in low light. Actually, there was quite a bit of light in these scenes that I shot right here. But once you kind of got on the water, it definitely gets a little bit muddier. There's a lot of grain in this shot, and I just think this camera really can't hang with the big boys, with the flagships in low light. But my final verdict of this phone after 24 hours, it's a solid phone, lots of great things about it, and I can't wait to kind of put it through its paces even more. Definitely hit me up in the comments. What do you guys think? Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon for future updates. Stay tuned, guys, for great content coming from my channel. And this is where I leave you by saying, this is Frankie Tech signing off. Y'all have a good one.